Hi everyone, welcome to week 5. This week we're going to move on from the theory of change and start talking about the theory of action, which is the process of activating a theory of change. The reading assignment for this week includes 2 chapters in Fennell and Rogers. Chapter 8 focuses on developing a theory of action, and Chapter 12 covers some program archetypes. In developing a theory of action, really this is the process of figuring out how the theory of change is going to be achieved. You'll need to define the desired attributes of your program. You'll have to identify the assumptions about the program features as well as external factors that are going to affect the outcomes that are being targeted. And really define how the program is going to work. What's the program going to do to address the factors that you have identified? For program attributes, you're really going to be identifying the intended outcomes of the program and the success criteria for each outcome. This would include addressing the who, what, when, where, why, and how for each of the outcomes. You'll also identify if there's a hierarchy of outcomes. For example, if certain things need to occur before later or attributes can occur. For assumptions, there are the assumptions about the program itself as to what resources are available, how service delivery outcomes are going to be managed, and how the process of implementing the program will be managed. External factors and assumptions are myriad. They can include policy, social context, political or economic climate, other existing and competing programs, the characteristics of the client population, and many others. So this is just a very abbreviated list of external assumptions that you might need to consider. In defining what the program does, you'll need to think about the resources, activities, and outputs of the program. And in Chapter 8 at the end, there's an introduction to the program matrix, which will be one of our final assignments in this course. And the matrix involves mapping out all of the outcomes of the program and then all of the considerations that you address in your theory of theory of action, such as all of the assumptions, your success criteria, and the resources, activities, and outputs that are going to address each outcome. Chapter 12 introduces common program archetypes. As with Chapter 11, you don't need to review this and try to memorize it or to learn all of the archetypes by heart, but I want you to review this chapter for ideas and look at the different programs that have features that might be relevant to the program that you're developing. That's it. Have a great week.